I'm going to be analyzing the past 7 Miss USA winners. So this is kind of like a new series that I started up on my YouTube channel, and I'll be grateful if you can support me with it. I make videos about beauty pageants and myself, so please consider subscribing if you're interested in these videos. So first up, I have Olivia Jordan, that's Miss USA 2015. She has a nice personality whereby she's very authentic and she always smiles, and she believes that not everyone is perfect. In the swimsuit competition, I like the fact that she was very free, especially with her smile. She then makes it to the top 10, and then in the evening gown competition, she was very good there, especially with the gown that had the cape behind. I felt like she was very authentic. She was not overdoing it, which was therefore so good. And the manner in which she answered her questions were very good, and in the end, she ended up as a second runner up. So overall, I think Olivia was great, and she was very authentic when it came to representing her country, USA, at Miss Universe. So next up, I have Deshuana Barber, Miss USA 2016. So I think at the swimsuit competition, she was great. She has a sexy nice walk, and she's awesome. She made it to the top 9 in the evening gown. So I think her gown, the design was good, but the color, like, it was not really great on her. Like, if she would have worn a more vibrant color like yellow, what she wore at the national competition, it would have been better. I don't know whether it was that was the camera which changed the colors. According to me, the gown would have been better if it was a more vibrant color. It is so sad that at this point she's not moved forward to the question and answer session of the pageant, because she was very good, and the manner in which she spoke in the interviews, like, it was good. McCallugh, Miss USA 2017, is very obsessed with chemistry and science, and I think that that's good also. So in the final, she made the top 16 and made it to the swimsuit competition. So I'll be honest, like, I really see a little part of the Deshuana Barber in her. Like, I see the Deshuana in her a little bit. In the evening gown, she was sexy, she slayed, and I don't know why, but in the end, guys, she eventually did not move forward. That's where she ended. So I think so far she was great, and the Deshuana too was great, although they ended at the evening gown competition. Sarah was Thomas, Miss USA 2018. So in the preliminaries, her gown was great, and the swimsuit competition, I think she was okay. I feel like we kind of needed more from her. Like, it was kind of under average for USA, and I'm just saying, but guys, what matters is that in the end she can do it better than me. First, the finals, the video that she made with Miss Colombia and Miss Australia, where they were talking about girls who could not speak English in the competition, I feel like it wasn't good, but in the end, guys, she apologized, so you cannot judge her from that video, because outside from there, guys, I think Sarah is really a great person. She made the top 20 in the wild card and gave her opening statement, and that was how she ended the competition at the top 20. So overall, I think she has a great personality. It's so sad that she's not moved forward in the competition. I wanted to see more of her in the finals. Cheslie Kryst, Miss USA 2019. So it's really sad that at this point Cheslie has really passed away, and I think that Cheslie was great. Her opening statement at Miss Universe was good. I can also personally kind of relate to the quiet child thing, and she made the top 10. So Cheslie was really a strong woman, represented a lot for women of color and general fitness. In the swimsuit competition, she was good, but in the evening gown, guys, I have to admit, she could work the evening gown competition well, but I think her preliminary gown was way more better. So I was like, it's not good that she was something that everywhere on Sherry Hill was that particular gown. Eventually, guys, that's where her journey ended, and it was so sad. But I think she did way more better than the past USA representatives. Asya Branch, Miss USA 2020. So guys, I have to admit, when Miss USA was handed to a new owner, I was kind of afraid for her, because normally when Miss USA was under IMG, I don't know, but for when I still watch Miss Universe, like in all the editions, USA has placed. So when USA now was then handed to Crystal Stewart and the new team, I felt like maybe this was the year that USA was going to flop, but still I think Asya did great. I feel like she was soft, but she did great at the preliminary competition, and in the finals night she made it to the top 21, and it was a swimsuit competition. So I think the swimsuit work, she was great, but I'll say it again that she was so soft, and it's so sad that that's where she has to end. But what matters is that in the end, guys, she qualified in the semi-finals. Elle Smith, guys, the most recent Miss USA, that's 2021. So guys, to me, she was a dark horse at that pageant. Like, seriously, Miss Universe was actually her third pageant. I never ever predicted that Elle Smith was going to win Miss USA, like, seriously. But I think after she won, I think she was great. And guys, immediately after she won Miss USA, the next day she was already on a trip to Israel, so you can imagine the pressure and how she was able to handle it all. The preliminary gown, I was like, oh my god, like, seriously, her gown was hot and great. Like, that, this is one of the best gowns I've ever seen on Miss Universe, although it was big, but still, guys, it was so great. Despite her late arrival, she made it to the top 16, and in the swimsuit competition, she was very great there. And then eventually she makes it onto the top 10, and it's the evening gown competition where I'll say I not really like this her final gown. Her preliminary gown was way more better than that, and the gown was just straight, so it was not really my favorite. So that was where her journey ended in the competition. I think for me the best USA so far was Olivia Jordan, and then the rest can follow behind. But normally USA is a great country when it comes to the pageants and to Miss Universe. So what do you think about all these past 7 Miss USA representatives? Please say in the comments below. And what country should I make this video for next? Please also say in the comments below. Please comment how you think I can improve, and please follow my social media accounts and subscribe to the channel if you're interested in beauty pageants videos, and I'll see you in my next video.